Hello, Mass.
Hello, Ansam.
How is BIMCO using AI to speed up making contracts?
That's a great question, Ansam, and great to be back talking about this topic, which I'm genuinely passionate about. I have for at least the last 5 years been working with how we here at BIMCO can use artificial intelligence to support our members and the users of our tool SmartCon, which is our platform where you can work with maritime contracts. And when I first started looking at this 5 years ago, our options were quite limited. AI development was extremely resource intensive, both in terms of actual development, but also data validation. And I remember saying back then to one of our developers, wouldn't it be really cool if there were just models out there that understood natural language and could easily be used? Well, fast forward to November 22, where we saw ChatGPT released. And since then, a wide range of models have been released and they just keep getting better and better. And just to add a bit of context, these large language models haven't just raised the bar for what we can achieve in this space, they have shifted the playing field entirely. The limitations that existed before more or less just disappeared overnight. But I think we've all experienced artificial intelligence being thrown around as a buzzword at conferences and whatnot, often without much substance. So I'll try and add a bit of substance. How are we using this technology at BIMCO? Well, there are quite a few ways we're doing it, and I'll share one example on how we're using it in the context of creating a charter party. We are, of course, always keeping a close eye on what the industry is doing. And one of the things we've been seeing for a long time is that the number of voyage charter parties that are completed and signed has decreased. And there are plenty of reasons for this, but some are that drawing up the contract actually just takes away valuable time from other tasks, and it potentially increases the risk of errors. That's also why one of the first tools we've developed that leverages some of this new technology was designed specifically to address this challenge. It's a tool called the Recap Reader. And what it does is that it almost instantly transforms a fixture recap into a charter party. And we can do this by combining traditional programming logic with some advanced prompting techniques to a large language model. This ensures quality results, but also safeguards against these models going off on a tangent or being too creative or whatever. And I have to say the interest has been almost overwhelming. We did not expect that companies doing all sorts of other contracts would reach out to us and ask, can you do the same thing for this, that, and the other contract? So at the moment, we're already looking to expand into ship management contracts and sale and purchase agreements. This is just to name a few. And the Recap Reader is really entirely in line with our philosophy for developing new tools. We're not here to reinvent the wheel or change the way business is done. We want to create practical tools that seamlessly fit into the daily work, makes life easier so we can free up time to focus on core business. The Recap Reader is an example of how the legal tech area is changing with these large language models. And it's just one of these tools. We have already released other features and we're adding to the toolbox all the time as the tools get ready.
Thanks so
Done.
much for this.